where the ball's in action again today.
Last year, Cronulla scored 507 points to East 387. Cronulla conceded 330 as against East 443. Probably the statistics. As Wilson kicks off now for the Cronulla Sharks, and Mayers takes the ball for the Eastern Suburbs Roosters, and the big man runs it back to his own quarter line. A very muddied end of the field here at the Caldex field. Let's go to the sideline. Good afternoon, John Pearce.
Well, the conditions, David, are similar last week, unfortunately, but let's hope the rain will hold off, because both sides are enterprising. They like to move the ball around. We should see a great game.
Sherlock starting with the kicking game for Eastern Suburbs, but straight down Coleman's throat as he brings it back to the halfway line. Do you like that pretty new jump you've got on down there, John?
Yes, well, I prefer it to the blazer, actually. Last time I had a blazer on was when I was a school prefect.
That wasn't that many years ago. Cronulla just inside East Territory. And the rain's only just started to fall again. We've had about 3 hours without rain here at the Caldex field as Cronulla take it inside Eastern Suburbs territory. And Nick Stone has them back a long way.
Cronulla backline very deep, waiting for the ball. Now they come up close. It looks like the kick's on.
Well, it's the last tackle. That's why the kick's on, and Bishop very adept at kicking off the left foot. Straight to David Smith. And Smith's taken by Eddinghausen. And up there is helping, lending assistance is Coleman. Referee screams out held. There's Sandy Campbell. Eddinghausen again involved in the tackle, as too was David Hatch. Mayers joined Eastern Suburbs from Parramatta this year. In under-21s, Cronulla won by 10 points to 8 after East had scored a late try and missed the conversion from almost in front. And in reserve grade, an entertaining game. Cronulla getting away with it in the end, rather resoundingly 25-12, but it was 15-10 at one stage in the second half. Cronulla with the ball just outside their quarter line. Davidson, a former Balmain player to play the ball, takes the place of Sean Watson in the Cronulla lineup this week. Watson out with an injury. As now we see Danny Lee take it ahead for the Sharks.
Danny Lee in the team for Dan Staines this week.
Miller, the dummy, but the Eastern Suburbs team not sucked in. That was good defence. Mayers very much involved in the tackle. Also was Jarvis. Here's Bishop inside Eastern Suburbs territory. That was almost a penalty conceded. Miller, it's the last tackle, so he just hoists it downfield. That's a good kick under pressure when you consider it. And look at Silver. He's an amazing player, this Rod Silver.
He took that very well. Miller getting out of dummy half had already picked up 10 metres with the kicking distance.
Well, mate, they always tell me the West Indian cricketers are those that are likely to do anything at any stage. Russell Fairfax was a player like that with the Roosters. This fella, I reckon, is the West Indian Fairfax, Silver.
I watched some of the tape from the game against Canberra, and Silver can step off both feet, and I don't think Cronulla will want to give him any room to move.
Eastern Suburbs, 11 metres inside East Territory. Truella, the dummy half. Back it comes to Sherlock, off his left foot. Coleman's back there. Docking's there as well. Here's Docking. Docking can't get away from Hall or Kenny. Nope. And up there over the top, lending assistance.
You can see that both teams
are
intent on the kicking game, trying to gain distance. So far the handling's been good. They're just using up a few tackles and then just putting it down the other end.
Sorensen. That was Jonathan Docking not wearing headgear again this year, or this week. He hasn't worn it all year, as Alan Wilson runs it away from dummy half. Not really wet weather football that, but beautifully picked up that by Speechley, and they've got a chance out wide here. Here's Eddinghausen up over the halfway. Eddinghausen takes the tackle. Oh, a good tackle it was too from Delroy. And over the top, Mayers. Gee, that could have almost been a penalty. Miller, penalty against East. 32 metres out. Wilson moves in, and it's a shocker. Silver, the dummy half. He really is.
There's that right foot sidestep to beat the first man.
What a gifted player he is. Those that saw the final series last year and went to see the President's Cup matches will long remember his performances and Corey Stewart's at Eastern Suburbs run through the finals.
For the first time, here's East looking a little disorganised. The forwards aren't back. They're not calling for the ball to make that first initial ground that they just have to make.
Now Mares put a few kicks in a game against Souths a few weeks ago, and there's the first one this afternoon. Docking up over the halfway line. Docking again, the dummy not taken by Easts. Wilson. John Davidson in off the left wing, taking a bit of pressure off the forwards. Wilson, open side. 32 metres out now from Eastern Suburbs line. This is Speechley. Here's Miller. Miller. Oh, he almost got through. He's got the pass away. Lee. Big Danny Lee. Lee might go all the way on his own. What a good run from the big fellow. Thought it was Christmas for a moment, and this will be a penalty against East. It's against David French, who's got 5 in the sin bin for his troubles. Mare's too strong for him. Miller. There's the man they've got to watch. McGaw. Straight and hard, but the defence too strong. Docking. The long pass. Finds Speechley. Quickly it's gone out towards Davidson. Now what can Davidson do? Davidson must score. Davidson's in. John Davidson opens the scoring for the Cronulla Sharks. And Cronulla Sutherland lead 4-0.
Fine football by Cronulla. The lead-up play was there. They applied the pressure. They decided to take the odds with the quick tap rather than going for the 2 points. East were getting thin out wide, and look at these hands. Speechley spins it out. Great pass from Bishop, and then the work of Johnny Davidson. Away from Spina. Salvatore too late. Perfect football by the Cronulla backs. And really, didn't they just close the East out once they got the chance? East then one man down, but the passing just superb. Delroy came in to try and cut off Bishop. That left Davidson open, and Spina couldn't quite make that last-ditch cover defending tackle.
This isn't an easy attempt to convert the try, but certainly one that Cronulla would love as Wilson moves in. He's got it pretty high. It's a lot better than the first one. Oh! How close can you go?
Well, I think Alan Wilson must have walked under a ladder a couple of weeks ago.
Still, it's the Cronulla Sharks leading 4-0. Spina. McGann. Spina spies the opening. Puts the little kick in. Now Spina might win the race for the ball. Docking's there. Spina's there. The referee says no. The ball's gone over the dead ball line with the help of Jonathan Docking, and play will restart with a line dropout. The dummy half finds Miller. Miller shows the ball and goes on his own. Flicks the pass out. How did Docking pick that up? A brilliant piece of handling from Docking. 9 metres away now from Eastern Suburbs line. Porter's the dummy half. Porter finds the runner in Picken, and Picken's held up. Only a few metres out now. They go for the field goal. Porter, it goes now to Bishop. The ball's gone loose. It's been picked up, but the referee said he's offside. McGaw came scurrying through, but the referee said no. Bishop put the little kick in, but the referees ruled that McGaw was in front of Bishop, and he didn't ground it anyway. Eastern Suburbs through McGann. He's lost the ball, and David Harris, the replacement, picks it up. And that might be the ball game, because Cronulla, and this will be a penalty.
Well, that might be the ball game.
This will see out 2 minutes, I can assure you of that.
David Truella not happy. Let's see the incident here. He made the tackle on David Harris. He was desperate to come up with the ball. He got off him. Well, Harris lost the ball. No wonder Truella was upset. Harris simply lost that ball by himself. Truella stares at the ground, knowing that decision could be the end of it for East.
But I don't think it's made any difference as far as East are concerned. Cronulla are going to have 6 tackles to run the ball out and then try and kick it dead. Bishop's going to have the shot at goal and not Alan Wilson.
Well, it might have made a difference if East had had the feed to a scrum.
Certainly might have.
Still, East have battled away in this half, but Cronulla, with that 4-point lead from, what, just 10 minutes into the match, have always been in the box seat because of that.
So, Paul Bishop, 32 metres out, right in front. The chance to make it 6 points to 0. We're right on full time. The only kick in the second half at goal, and it's way right of the uprights, but he's kicked it dead. So they'll get the ball back from the dropout from the centre of the quarter line. But Bishop was thinking about using up the time. That's what Cronulla know that they've got on their side, and East know they haven't. David Smith restarts play with the dropout. Picken picks it up for Cronulla. And look at the way he just tucks the ball under the arm. He knows that they can run 6 tackles back and they can try and just run the ball out from here. Porter. Now Burns decides to just take it ahead. Cronulla leading by 4 points to 0. By my watch, there's less than 20 seconds left in the match.
Cronulla just playing it out. Very, very experienced football here. Very sensible. These fellas aren't the young guys anymore. They've been around for a couple of years now, and they're ready to produce the goods when it matters.
Last tackle against Cronulla. They lead by 4 points to 0. But what a vital 4 points it was, scored by John Davidson. Now this is the last throw of the dice as far as East are concerned. The siren should go at any moment. East, they have to run the ball about 70 metres to try and get this game out of the fire. As Spina gets up and plays it just outside the quarter line, and Campbell stands and can't get the pass away. David Harris almost has a bear hug on him. Cronulla. It comes away from Spina. Away it goes quickly. Salvatore out to Silva. Silva stepping. Can't come back on the inside and find a gap. McGahn, the long pass finds Sherlock. Back on the inside comes Sherlock. The pass a good one to Spina, but the defence equally as good. Just inside East territory. Last tackle against the Roosters. They've got to throw caution to the wind, and Billy Dart can't handle it. And in the end, the Sharks have got it through Magor. I hope the clock hasn't stopped. It hasn't. It's all over. The Cronulla Sharks have worn down the Eastern Suburbs Roosters. It's been a mighty performance, and that man had a mighty game, Dane Sorensen. Cronulla defeating Eastern Suburbs here at the Caltex Field by 4 points to 0.
This has been a Fox Sports production.